you need to do is to make sure you solve for x in this quadratic equation.
You have x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And we can find this by using the general form of any quadratic function. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Why do we want this to equal 0? Because y is 0 in this equation when you find x. X of 1, comma 0, and x of 2, comma 0. These are the roots, the solution to a quadratic function, these x-intercepts. So are you ready?
You have to subtract c on both sides, leaving you with ax squared plus bx equals negative c. Now you would have to factor out an a.
Once you factor out an a, you have to do x squared plus b over a, x, you just leave this out, equals negative c. But you have to find the c value. You have to think of x plus just a number. Let's just do a letter b squared because this is a perfect square. What we're trying to do is we're making this condensed. You have to do x squared plus 2bx plus capital B squared. And what you have to do is think of this as your new b, as in this general form. Make this b and then make this c. And then all you have to do is, how do you make b into c? It's obvious when you have to do b over 2 quantity squared.
Because that gets rid of the 2 and it makes the b squared. So now, your new b is the b over a. b over a is divided by 2 and then squared, leaving you with plus b squared over, watch out, 4a squared. Now you just added something new. All you have to do is you have to balance this, whatever this is.
So now you have to multiply by this a, because it's being factored by this a. Then you just do plus b squared over 4a. Use your knowledge of equivalent fractions by multiplying the denominators and the numerators. So now you do the new denominator stuff and you end up with b squared minus 4ac over 4a. Simple. And then this can be condensed into this capital B when you just divide this by 2. Just divide this by 2. You end up with a, you still have this a.
X plus b over 2a squared. So now you have to get rid of this a by dividing both sides by a. When you divide by a, you multiply by the reciprocal, 1 over a.
And now you get b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared is equal to x plus b over 2a squared. Simple algebra, you square root both sides of the equation, this cancels out, and this is a perfect square right here. And now you would have plus or minus, because you have two solutions, so b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now, all you have to do is subtract this b over 2a. And since that they have the same denominator, you don't have any problems with this. So subtract b over 2a, as shown here. And then once you rearrange this, you get x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. We did it. Thanks for watching.